So not much again to go over with the composition.
Wants to make their way over, so in reality it's just going to be these two off the bat. A Proto is actually getting banged out because of that fragment grenade over in heaven. A Proto has to back on out. In goes your boy Dre with that early peek. Ban trying to help out too. That's a great ping right from behind the smoke. They're still able to get yet another free frag. In comes Tig. He was over in Cat earlier. 3 players over towards that mid side, and I don't think there's a contact just yet. Your boy Dre finally gets it, and he's able to get 2 off of it. Proto no longer has util, so you could see that come out from Zeppa, but Zeppa goes down on a heap. Boys are still gonna go for it. Ban at the same time with a wide swing. And look at B. There's actually 2 players already up in short as we speak. And a Proto can't hold it down. He gets quite a bit of HP back from Zeta. But that's really all that they can get is now Luminosity down to a 2-on-4, making a 1v4. Poise holding up the mid side. The shock dart was good.
Oh, but look at this. It's a complete fake out, it feels like. Because, Dre, well, he's going to get 2. The hit has gone back to A. Dre has found 2 kills. He expects there to be a third, knowing that the Sova hasn't gone down yet. Well, in the meantime, Spike should be going down here. A Proto not too antsy to take this fight here as the wall goes up, and a 3v5 still. Great
Cosmic Divide. A Proto has a lot more space to stretch out, but as it dissipates, it's going to be the rest of LG to pounce. Well, there's only 2 players remaining here for Cloud9. Zeta over towards Cat, holding back with a holding back with a couple of spams. Still out goes Poise now in a 1v4, but he's done for, and your boy Dre has an ace.
Okay, Dr. Dre's coming in already. That was clean from Dre. I was just see if anything connects. A nice bait and switch. They might not expect this play. However, LG ban. Okay, he's able to find you. I was gonna say they don't check him.
And now he's safe. He's gonna be able to get a rifle and potentially spread that wealth between his teammates. There's another teammate in mid that could pick up one. There you go. 2 rifles back, just a little bit of util, but it's Cloud9 with full control of the B site. Zeta has the cross, but it's a quick nebula. And oh no, this recon bolt. A promiscuous recon bolt. This is gonna go out. Zeppa getting 1. And out comes that retake, as now both attackers are out in courtyard. Ban holding him down, making an ace for Ban, maybe. He gets it! A second ace for Luminosity! But hey, it's possible, it's possible. There's something in the air today, folks.
And it's poised as knives.
And it's poised as knives. Oh my gosh, here he goes, Poise. He's not even gonna go for the updraft. He's gonna go dry right into the middle of Jenny. Poise getting pressed away. One more person getting pinged right in the middle of smoke. Dre has to run away. 3 kills back for the pistols, but a Proto is here to end that audio contact coming up from behind. Ban and Tig have no clue. There goes the kill into Ban. Zeppa's still trying to go through, but Tig is there for the refrag. While this is happening, everyone from Cloud9 except for Leaf right into the middle of B site. Leaf holds back 1. The Cosmic Divide falls, and Leaf continues his fragging dominance as he gets himself second. And now LG with a 1-man disadvantage.
Lockdown goes in though with a spray from your boy Dre. That is perfect to kick things up, and well, Hunt a Syrian Q, but so is a Proto. 1 versus 1, he's around the corner, and a Proto with the...
And the Proto is going to stick around, even though his utility is not going to come into effect. The Proto double through the smoke and dazzle in the back of sight. They had no clue. What on earth was that from a Proto? As now Cloud9, they're left down to only 2. Again, everything was safe for them here on the B site. This could be a 4v4, but instead, we have to see Cloud9 fight for it. Mid to the back line, gets a big kill. Poise trying to chase. He ends up taking down Tig. He knows where your boy Dre is. Poise sits back and he gets B-hold again, because we're just gonna have to see it get targeted. Cosmic Divide in. Tig is out. No one knows he's way. Tig! He's able to get 3. Make it 4. No! Tig on a mission impossible. He makes it through enemy lines and he's still able to get 3. Poise and Zeppa now the last 2 remaining in a 2v3, and now they're in the middle of sight. Let's calm down for a quick second as now this Cosmic Divide falls. My, oh my. It is Luminosity with 3 players coming back into the middle of sight. And Poise in a 1v2 almost makes it pop. Look at the amount of util. You have Astra Stars and Nano Swarms all around. And it is going to be LG still with that first pick. Out goes your boy Dre and Ban. Ban with 2 more picks from the judge. Oh, why is it the judge? Why is it the Dutch making the impact? Your boy Dre it, but it works, right? In we go, though. 5 players all suppressed. Just off that one knife, and now in we go. Leaf gonna be able to get one off Tig, and he's still going. The right clicks from Leaf, holding back the middle of the B site. But watch on the back of site. Is Zeta trying to go through? Zeppa jumping on top of the wall, but he still goes down in a heap. Mitch is now the last one remaining in a 1v2, and he took on so much damage from your boy Dre. Mitch, he was fresh going into the interaction, but virtually after this, only one reset away from taking the dub on the map. Not exactly anticipated going into Ascent, but I think both teams will absolutely take it. Now in goes to take over towards Cat. It is that crossfire off the pistols. Luminosity heading right into A, but look who's isolated. The spike is isolated in mid. Dazzle is still playing up and across at the moment. Your boy Dre trying to go up mid. There you go. The spike is down. That's what I was worried about, Sully. Even with only 2 players, they're gonna isolate the spike in such an awkward spot. Ban cannot.
It's all alone. It's all in the back of Zeppa at the moment.
Oh, and it's gonna be Zeppa that can only get one. Mitch coming up from Cat with the spray down, getting another one. And now Mitch!
A little bit more difficult, but Mitch is gonna swing off the KO knife. I don't know if they got the info, but still they get the kills. Zeppa, okay, 2 kills back. There's still 4 alive here. And Zeppa in this back site, struggling to find these kills on 40 HP left, needs to hold it back, and suddenly, man advantage and 2 rifles picked up here. And look at this, Gus. Tig is on a massive, massive flank for these final 2.
Indeed, Dre gonna pop, and he's not gonna be able to get both. Instead, now he's leaving a 1v1. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Takes the first fight, doesn't end up winning it.
Oh,
Big loss, and Ban, he's gonna not be able to retrieve the rifle. An even bigger loss there as Mitch is not able to collect upon that frag. Dre's still standing. And he's even popped the ult at the moment as Zeta, good for 1, but the HP is low 1-2. Half for Mitch and half for Zeta, so things get a little bit dicey.
Your boy Dre taking down Mitch. Mitch, a bit of a disaster trying to take down the contact in mid. And now it's a crossfire here in the B site. But these attackers, they have the smokes. They have a contact to find. Zeta! Only able to get 3, but it's more than enough as now his teammates are
site.
Okay, they go off the wall too, so that's a big setup in main. Completely broken down. Out goes Leaf and Mitch with a wide swing. Zeta in the back line alongside Mitch can help this out. In Luminosity, they had everything left
to get ready to go. It's poised up close here in this nebula. 3 players just outside, and it's quiet. It's silence, and now he's got the info. He hears the footsteps, so where's the swing? 3 players yet to come, and it's instead Zeta, Zeppa, Mitch. Right, but footsteps drop, and look at the advanced position. They're ready to boost on over here, and it is going to be a B split at the very, very end.
Oh, but look at the players over on CAD. They're going to come instantly. There's a gap. Wait, there's a gap in the wall? There's a gap in the wall. It broke down instantly. Now in comes that mid flank, and it's just a late rotation. The rest of Luminosity, they're starting to make their way up over towards short. There goes Poised, one of the men from Cat. Leaf in the middle of sight, could have done it all, but instead it is Ban getting back to frag and getting the revive, but Poised in a 1v.
Down the B side alongside a Viper to deny spike defense.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy.
There's a second, and Zeppa, this is the combo I'm talking about. KJ and Viper, and Zeppa is going to be good to find the first, but he's sneaked down to 17 HP, slowly regenning. Mitch struggling with this fight. He's on 18 HP, but same thing with Dazzle. They back away for a 5v2, and Cloud9 have the site. They've got control, maybe not.
Well, technically they do. Dazzle, 20 HP, and it was still able to get 2 massive kills. Tig, is that a top mid? No, excuse me. Is that a bottom mid Viper snakebite lineup? Oh no, it missed. No, it missed. The snakebite missed. Oh, I was about to say, is that a top mid snakebite lineup? That right in the corner of sight. It does give these 2 players a little bit more time to actually bang away this wall. And look at the SMG starting to ring out. Mitch still catching up a kill onto Ban. All 4 players still sticking around yellow box. And Sully, these players can't even rotate. There is Poise right in the back of B main as we speak. They've got to commit to this. They're finally going to be able to get the kill. Finally, out goes Poise off that flank. And not only that, but he still maintains control. Poised, so holding up in the back. Your boy Dre trying to go for the wide peak, and Luminosity, they're just trying to get some breathing room, Sully.
Yeah, and they're down to just 3 players. Dazzle on 37, a Proto. He's good with the Sheriff, but how good can he be?
30 seconds
He's got no shields as well, so it becomes even more difficult. Turret's gonna spot him out, and still these LG players are just hanging around. They're just gonna try and get the spike down. A perfect swing
Right in the middle of sight, but actually two players trying to play up an elbow. Out goes the attempt. Boys trying to hold back that middle choke point, and Ban actually opens it up. Luminosity with a little bit more breathing room on site.
Oh, and your boy Dre is so close. One kill, and he's got the Empress to dismiss for info as well. Climbing up. Dre still sitting, waiting, listening as the slings go in. But there's a trade back. Leaf doing damage. Leaf going big for 2. And Dre ended up going down, so he's not able to find the impact, and a res is available as well. Leaf can bring another player to the table as Zeppa looking to punish, but not going to find it as well.
Proto also has the revive, but he needs to use it out ASAP, and indeed he does. Ban is revived. They didn't have the angle for it, but they did. Leaf, the patience as he gets the kill over the wall. A full HP Ban is now down and out. 30 HP left on a Proto, but he does try to revive.
Oh my gosh.
1 HP on a Proto.
Look at the HP for both.
And the heal is going back up to just about 30, if I'm not mistaken. A Proto still has a wall. He's gonna counter wall. Oh, but Mitch! What is going on in this A site? Poise. He's the only contact here alongside potentially a turret. And it's Noise over in mid that has actually committed most of the players from C9 back over towards B. And now finally, we're going to be able to get a spike plant here for LG. Mitch still making a little bit of damage though. Out goes the wall towards the back of sight. And, well, it's going to be a tough post plant for sure for LG.
Oh my gosh, Leaf just running on in for 3. Oh my word. Cloud9, they're even...
Ulti is down. The plant is finally in, but everyone has to double back right out of sight. It's a trap now. 2 seconds left off the lockdown. Finally in it goes. Only one player detained. It's actually your boy Dre on the very edge. Nobody trying to fight to this back line. Leaf doesn't even want to go for it. Oh my, it is an absolute death trap. LG in the back line. Still the spray in from your boy Dre, but he gets traded back. A Proto now the only contact in that back lane. It's 2 different 1v1s on site. Tig now has to 1v1 against Zeta. The Viper's pit on top. Tig. Oh, Tig on the ropes. Finally lands on in. He's on top. And the Viper's pit goes down. Look at the timing from Tig. He 50-50s the Viper's pit. And now in the 1v1 against Zeppa.
Boy's just barely able to evade. Now he knows he's got to deal with more players storming. So if they get this off out of the hands of Boys, it's just a nice bonus. And well, he's on 23 HP. What, boys? Harry Houdini, because he can escape from that. He's to the left side, and well, it seems to be that's what they're going for. Ban looking around, players jumping up. Dre looking for a big clear as he finds it first. They don't know exactly where Poise is, and well, he's got a Sheriff in the corner, and he dashes into it. Jenny Vox does not help him. And a 4 versus 2 instantly. Zeppa just going to hold on to this Viper's pit. I think this round at this point in time, Gus, might just be over.
No, it absolutely is. Like, there is zero doubt that Zeppa is just not going to use this ulti, if anything, to especially just the rifle back. Otherwise, Sully, we are just seeing, of course,
extremely difficult to lock this in. It's a spike going down, and oh, what? Dre able to find a bigger gap as he lines up another. Poison Zeta trading back for 2 for the 4v3.
Oh, early Hunter's Fury. Good idea from Dazzle. Not going to be able to get too much. A Proto, it was keeping an eye over towards that mid side, but there's actually a double rotator there.
Dink.
So instead now Dazzle, he does get the dink back onto Poise. And from the long range, he was
and passive towards the screens. And Tig, he's ready for this lurk. He should be able to get one, but he is denied the opportunity by Poise. Lockdown goes in, means the spike needs to go down fast, and while punishing plays like that from Cloud9 are going to make the post plan a whole lot more difficult now with the flank coming in.
Oh, still Leaf and Zeta combining for the last 3 as again the lockdown just forcing everyone to spread away from sight. And again, if actually all 5 of them right outside of A main. Because of this, it is actually Mitch currently at the moment going for a flank over towards that mid side. This Viper util is forcing LG to go into the back of sight. Out goes Mitch. Mitch over in mid gets the kill. Poised and Leaf combining for 3 in the back. It's awkward. Speaking of awkward, the boy Dre just around the corner. So waiting up for the interaction, and unfortunately, it is Cloud9 holding W. There is one player in the back line. What's going on here? Dazzle's dead.
Yep.
And that's the end of the round, pretty much. 3-man advantage. Oh, man. I'm just trying to think here. Can LG even get a couple of kills to make this possible? But Zeta gets him as Dazzle wide swings a little bit too far out. Zeta is down a half HP. Look at the focus on back spawn control from C9. 3 players, 2 players back over towards main, still watching out for that flank. It's only going to be Tig over towards that direction. 3 players for LG. Coming in right over towards the spike. There's Tig finally taking away Zeppa in the back line. There's only 2 remaining, making only 1 remaining. Your boy Dre with 2 headshots and a Proto with another one. It is going to be finally.
Chances they break the owl drone. They're not too convinced that this area is clear, and so Dre's got a perfect chance to double down.
Oh no, Sully, it's a disaster. The default of Cloud9 now has to convert back onto B for one reason, and one reason only. The spike is down. They have to take that back. And it doesn't look like LG are really going to relinquish it at really any point. 4 players are going to stack up here in B main to try to help this back. Now, Leaf, look at the spacing on the spike.
Oh my goodness.
From up top. They're going to be able to take it back, but this, still, the spike is actually behind the Viper wall. Out goes Zeppa. Zeppa didn't steal it. Zeppa grabbed it, but no, he didn't. Oh, what is going on? Oh, Midge is now the last one remaining in a 1v4. He's able to get 1, but the spike is fully in the control of the defenders once again. Tig on top, has the angle if I'm not mistaken. He's not going to be able to get the kill. Instead, Midge is still...
Charge on in. Dazzle up close. Can he line up one? There's a double swing, and he's not ready for either of them as he does finally adjust and get a kill. Tig on that mid flank mentioned earlier is going to find another, but still, boys with these knives can do a lot of damage. He's already found a decent tag on a band.
Still have to get a little bit more, though. Out goes the stinger of Leaf from long range. Taking on Dazzle. Ban. Oh, that spray transfer would have been amazing. Your boy Dre going in big, and your boy Dre gonna be able to get... Again, it is the obvious thing to do to counteract against the Viper's pit. But this time, it works out perfectly. They take down the Viper. Now, in goes the actual take, because the spike isn't down yet. It still is a 4v4. 2 players over towards the back of site. Ban is still looking out for someone to peek out over towards the middle of site. Mitch is still trying to combine. It was Leaf trying to help him out too. And it is absolute chaos. It goes Ban. Ban is just walking through. Ban gets another one. There's 3 back for
After a heroic attempt in the last with your boy Dre. Breaks down the owl drone, nothing to punish. There's the swing. Dre good for 1. Dre good for 2. He's good for 4. Is he going to get another ace in this game? All the way last second, it is indeed. And Dazzle ready, watching. He's got a Hunter's Fury, and Dre nearly missing out. He does actually at the very end, and a Proto right underneath. How are they pulling this back? 2 players again coming up huge. And Mitch on 30 HP has got to try and find a 1v2.
Mitch, you pull this off, you keep your team alive. It's one of the more restricted, but you know, we shall see. A Proto early through the poison orb, drive through it, ends up getting the kill. Not gonna be able to get a second. Literally, Zeppa holding W and spraying away is gonna be able to take away a Proto, but hey, can you really take that away from him? He's trying to get a little bit elusive, but still the rest of his teammates are gonna be able to frag out.
It's a fast mid split. A Proto swinging back around. He's got no util, but he's got almost the 1. 2 more to find, and Tig and Dre still coming up huge with a 3v3.
Still gonna be the 3v3, and your boy Dre goes up big again over towards that back line. Mitch and Zeta now the last 2 remaining. Zeta can chill out a little bit. This lockdown is gonna last a while. Never mind, the Hunter's Fury is gone. Mitch gets the kill back onto Dre. The spike will be able to go down. But the no, never mind. Mitch, he opts to go for kitchen. They watch the cross. Luminosity, they pull it off. They are going to close qualifiers.